And anytime outside in Denver, there is a chance that you have seen this guy and his pups cruising around somewhere along the block.
All four pups.
Yeah.
That is, the loud music and those four dogs make Joe Hendricks here quite the attraction. But as Fox 31's Evan Krugel is finding out, the contraption, you see it right there, is nothing compared to what Jumpin Joe used to pull off.
Good boy.
There is something special
Good boys.
about the connection between man and dog.
Hi, Moose.
For Joe Hendricks,
Hi, Moose.
it's a connection that involves four dogs, too big and too small.
That's a good boy, Charlie.
Every weekend, Hendricks loads them up
Come on, boys.
and brings them here
Come on, guys.
to North Denver,
Come on, guys.
eager to show them off.
That's Harvey, isn't he sweet?
Yes?
But his method is a bit different
Moose, up.
from the north. A sight that's turning heads in downtown Denver. The five are tough to miss. The reactions always the same.
Oh my God, did you just see that guy go by? This is the greatest thing in the world. It's in the numbers.
It's clear to those who watch, Joe has some experience on a bike. But if you think this is impressive, just wait until you see what Joe pulled off nearly 40 years ago.
20-year-old Jumpin Joe Hendricks presently holds the world record for jumping over 7 cars on a bicycle. Now he's preparing to do it again.
In 1982, crowds gathered in the old Mile High parking lot, waiting for a 20-year-old biking phenom to attempt a world record.
It was a sunny day in June, and my mom was there, nervous. Ambulances were there. It was at Mile High, and I cleared the 7 cars by at least 15 feet. I could have probably done 11 cars. That's what kind of launched my BMX career, Jumpin Joe Hendricks. And then I traveled the world. I got sponsored by Huffy and had a really fun time as a youngster.
Now in his late 50s, Joe still acts like a youngster,
Boys.
hosting workouts at Red Rocks and playing competitive tennis. But his love for cycling and his love for his animals has never waned.
Little piece by piece, this just didn't happen at once. You know, I had Charlie in a basket in the beginning. That was it.
5 years later, his setup and his crew have grown. Moose, Harvey, Charlie, and Raphael are all strapped in, appearing to love the ride as much as anyone else.
The dogs love it. They can't wait to jump into their spots and roll.
From North Denver to Union Station to the 16th Street Mall, the smiles are contagious.
What a buzz. I mean, it was really fun to see. Yeah, he was great. It's super fun. I love it.
And while Jumpin Joe admits his days in the air are likely behind him,
Yeah.
his desire to entertain remains stronger than ever.
It makes me happy.
To create so many smiles is such a great thing.
In Denver, Evan Krugel, Fox 31.
About the deadly